Imagine this, you are so hungry at the middle of the night, but you want something new, something fresh, and then you open the delivery app and start searching. But what do you see? The same food again and again. Sushi, burgers, KFC, McDonald's, boring. Because nothing special. We all know that problem. That's exactly why we made this video. So this video will be the answer to the main question. Where in Dubai can I eat not just tasty food, but something special, unique, beautiful, maybe with a show, smoke, lights, or even a cartoon chef on the plate? So in this video, I'll show you most unusual restaurants in Dubai. Places where you don't just eat, you create memories and stories for your Instagram. You'll see something like from a tiny animated chef running across your plate to a bar that feels like it's floating in space. Let's go! Le Petit Chef. Downtown Dubai. Just imagine, you sit down at an elegant table and you don't even realize that your dinner will be transformed into a mini theater show. The lights dim and suddenly, tiny chef appears on your plate. He's the size of a matchbox with a cheer's hat like a small coin. He looks so busy, like he's late for a Michelin-star event, literally. He runs across your napkin, climbs on your spoon, tosses ingredients into a pan, which you realize is right in the middle of your plate. Your plate becomes a stage and you are the audience watching this story unfold, and then you basically eat it. This cute animation is not just for fun. It comes with real food from real chefs. You get a Wagyu steak, a lobster, a lavender desserts, and visuals worth of a West End theater. Except here, you can actually eat the decorations. The show lasts about 1.5 hours. By the end, you're not sure what surprises you more, the technology or the flavor. And then suddenly, poof, the tiny chef disappears and you sip your wine and think like, I just had a dinner inside a cartoon. The average cost starts from 495 dirhams and up to infinity because you can order whatever you want. But guys, what really matters isn't the price, it's the core memories. So after this experience, this little chef will stick in your mind. Galaxy Bar. DIFC. You know that moment when you step into an elevator, the doors close, it moves slowly up and then opens in a whole new world? That's the Galaxy Bar in DIFC, a place where cocktails and space comes together. To your right, there is Saturn ring glowing with neon light. On your left, lights will look like meteorites. So you sit down, order a drink, and maybe something like supernova. A bartender shakes the cocktail, you know, syrup and sparkling wine mixed together like a mini star exploding in your glass. You take one sip and it's like citrusy, bubbly, and full of cosmic flavor. And you actually feel like an astronaut on the break between galaxies. Galaxy Bar has made it into the world's top 50 bars. And it's not because the cocktail tastes amazing, because everything feels like a performance. Every night is a premiere of some cosmic theater show. On the menu, signature cocktails start from 95 to 150 AED, little shows in the glass. There's also like tapas, snacks, price around 120 to 180 AED. So in Galaxy Bar, you don't just relax, you go to completely another dimension. Sunset reflects in your eyes. Mirrored walls make the space feels infinite. And the smoke from the drink blends with the music. When you come out of the bar, it actually feels shocking. Because like a couple of moments ago, I was sitting with cocktails on another planet. Let's get back on Earth. Amelia Lounge, downtown. Now imagine this, you walk into the restaurant, but it doesn't feel like a restaurant. It feels like a secret hangar from a Jules Verne novel. The giant turbine on the wall, copper pipes hanging from the ceiling, and behind the bar, a man in a vest who looks like he's about to pull out a steering wheel and ask you, where to go, Captain? Welcome to Amelia Lounge, where steampunk meets fine dining. You pass gears built into the walls and sit in the chair that looks like it came from 1930s airplane cockpit. And on the screen in front of you, not like flight routes, but the cocktail menu. The waiter smiles and tells you that today's flight will be full of flavors and textures. Amelia isn't just about eating or drinking. It's like being the main character in a fantasy where pilots suits wear bow ties, and every dish has its own story. The menu takes you across countries you will never visit in one evening. From Japanese sashimi to Latin-style ribs, from classic French sauces to Arab spices. All of it beautifully served with a touch of magic. The average bill, around 350 to 450 AED per person. Yeah, it's not that cheap, but what you really take home is the memory of flying without leaving your seat. Guys, if you are planning to move to Dubai or just came here for a visit, let's connect. We're living here more than 3 years. We know where to go, what to eat, how to make the company, how to make the visa. We know everything you should know about Dubai. So below this video would be a link so you can book a call with us. I mean, all the roads are leading to Dubai, right? So let's stay connected. Tresin Studio, Voco Hotel. So you are standing in front of the simple door at the Voco Hotel. No sign, no line, nothing loud. You enter and it's not just a restaurant, it's a small theater. Only here, the stage is the kitchen. It's one of the most creative restaurants in the Middle East with 2 Michelin stars. There is no classic menu there. Instead, you get an 18-course show. Each dish is a new scene with flavors from all across India, but not how you expect them. The first dish might look like a small candy, but inside it can be a warm traditional soup. Then comes the chicken tikka masala, but it's shaped like a parfait. Dessert, a chocolate cardamom mosaic, served with a story from a waiter that feels like a tour from Dreamland, India. The service is like a ballet. Every move, every look, every second, perfect. You're not just dining, you're a part of the performance. The price around 695 to 850 AED per person. But no one comes here just to eat. You can even forget that you're in a hotel and remember what food can be when made by an artist, not like a chef. 11 Woodfire, Jumeirah 1. Imagine you enter a cozy courtyard under the stars, not in the desert, but in Jumeirah 1. In front of you is a large open fire where flames are dancing and the smell of the wood is in the air. This is 11 Woodfire, a restaurant where fire is the main ingredient. Here, food is not about the taste, it's about nature, feeling, and real emotions. You sit at a wooden table. There is the soft crackle of fire, the quiet buzz of the city night, and a warm smile from the waiter. The menu is simple but powerful in its own way. Grilled steak with a smoky crust, salt-baked fish, vegetables roasted on the coals, and the creamy local cheese. The flavors are just amazing. You take a piece of beef and watch it sizzle over the flames. The average check around 275 to 350 AED per person, including a drink, a starter, and a main course. No big shows, no special effects, just real food made with care and a little magic from the fire. Estiatorio Milos, Atlantis the Royal. Just imagine you walking and exploring the Palm Jumeirah and suddenly see a building that looks like it's from the future. That's Atlantis the Royal. And inside it, a restaurant that feels more like a seafood theater. A place where the fresh fish becomes the main star of the show. You walk in, the lights are soft and walls look out of the huge aquarium. The waiter brings over a 3-level tray. Oysters on the top, giant lobster or prawns in the middle, and the day's catch on the bottom. And then comes the performance. They clean, slice the fish right at your table. Place it perfectly so you can see every single detail. Sea salt, a lemon, and oil, that's it. Simple, but very tasty. Each bite will feel like you are drinking the ocean. The flavors are so clean and fresh. The menu includes Greek seafood, mussel, squid, dorado, tuna, all fresh and amazing. Average bill around 600 and 750 AED per person with seafood and a glass of wine. Yes, guys, Atlantis the Royal, it's premium, but here you're not just having the dinner. You will be the part of Greek tradition, reimagined in the heart of Dubai, with the sea watching on you. And remember, the best experiences are the ones you haven't had yet. And we are always here to help you find the right direction. So subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and watch this video. It's amazing too. See you in the next one. Bye.